Today, today, according to today, after the what is it called now? It's daylight. Is it a daylight savings time? I think. So currently it is 11:50. It's still a Sunday, and now uh, I'm embarking on positive cash flow. So far, I do not have positive cash flow. It's a good thing that I have a dishwashing job that pays for most everything. Uh, I'm going to keep focusing on what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to be seeking a positive cash flow. I briefly looked at the rules of these prop firms, and apparently, one of the prop firms is like 14 days, and it takes in order to be transferred. If I do have any profit, it'll take about 2 to 3 days, business days, in order for the funds to be transferred over. So we're looking at 14 days plus roughly about 17 days before 17 or 18 days before I can get any payouts from the prop firms. I'm anticipating, uh, I'm knocking on the doors, and before, what I would do is I would just lose the challenge. I would pass phase one and I would get into phase two, and I would just unravel and just toss everything out. As soon as I lose a little bit and I feel like I can't recover from it, and then I would just blow the challenge, which would cost me another 30 some odd dollars for the 5K and then 70 for the 10K. So I'm like uh I am now on the verge of realizing, as I start to develop into becoming profitable. I'm like at the doorstep. I'm at the door. I'm at the door, and there's a welcome sign. There's a doormat that says welcome. And once I enter into that entrance, it's a entrance to positive cash flow. I'm at the door, and God told me that I am welcome there. So so I'm seeking, and I'm moving towards it, and I'm like getting closer and closer. It's like I suppose I've never ran a marathon, but my ex-wife did. And if I was on a marathon, I suppose the similar scenario would be that I would be like, I never really thought about this at all, but I just coasted through college as my grades just reflected my lower IQ, and all I had to do was just go through the motion and get through it. But I never really envisioned an anticipation of graduating, uh, and so being at a doorstep of positive cash flow, and and in the light of receiving an unlimited amount of capital to trade and make money off of it, it is. So I haven't thought much about it, so I'm not too excited about it, but I'm sure there is some excitement that's in the subconscious area of my being. But the positive cash flow seems to be right around the corner now. And I saw the doormat. Um, Somebody told me that I'm welcome. I'm just extrapolating that statement that somebody's told me that I'm welcome in there. And as soon as I enter, uh, it's going to be a positive cash flow. It will be, I heard, even if I get the first couple of payouts, that it's not a sure thing, that there's still a lot of work to do. But it seems like whatever I've done so far, the pain and suffering and the cost of doing the business of day trading has brought me to the doorsteps where the doormat is right in front of me. And somebody vocalized the statement is welcome. And well, thank you.